everyone, welcome to my channel, The Life of Nina.
Hi.
My hubby Steve. Yeah, I think it's going to be a beautiful day, and it's kind of whiting me out a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to deal with it. Going for a ride today. We're going to be up in northern Ohio, and Steve said he went up there. Well, matter of fact, I'm going to let him tell you about what he found.
I have, for probably 30 to 35 years, I have read Louis L'Amour books, Westerns. He is one of my favorite authors. Well, he came out with a collection of his that were all leatherette bound books. And it's the whole collection, every novel that he's written. And there's like 122 of them. Well, I kept looking and looking, especially after Nina got her disability. I was looking, and cheapest I could find was like $500 for them. Well, I was on Facebook Marketplace, and a lady had them on there for $75. And I wrote her and asked her about them, and she says there's 3 boxes of them. She wasn't sure how many there was. So I go, well, will you take $50 for them? Not thinking that she would, but she said yes. So we arranged to meet up here. And so whenever I got them home, they're all in good shape. Now, mind you, these are done back in 84 and 85. So they're 40 years old, 30 years old, 30 years old. So, you know, but they're all, the outsides and stuff are good. The pages inside are really good. They're just getting a little yellow around the edges of the pages. So I got them and put them all on my bookshelf down in the basement in alphabetical order, and I ended up with 117 of them. So I've got a few yet that I need to get, but I thought from $500 to $50 it was well worth it. So that's where we're going today, because when I drove up here, I come home and told Nina, I go, man, there are some beautiful old Victorian style houses and stuff up in this town. So,
And he knows I love to look at those. So that's where we're heading. I was afraid that the books, I didn't get to go with him that day. I can't remember what was going on, but I was afraid that they would smell like mildewy or, you know, had been maybe in a basement or something too long, but they didn't. I don't know where they were stored. Maybe in an attic? Did she say?
She didn't say, but they were her father-in-law's. He had ended up buying them all new, and her brother-in-law was actually reading them whenever she sold them to me. So.
Oh, maybe he's got the ones that you're missing.
No, she got all of them from them. So.
Okay. Well, anyway, they didn't smell at all. And like Steve said, they're really nice. But so we figured today, it's another beautiful day here in Ohio, and we figured that it'd be a good day for a drive, because we've gotten most of the things done at home that we were wanting to do to get ready for winter, you know, basically.
Yeah.
We got a few more things, but it's okay to take a break and go for a beautiful drive sometimes. So that's why we wanted to take you guys with us. And I'll turn you around when we get to the town so that you guys can also see the big beautiful homes he was talking about. I always love looking at those Victorian homes, the older ones, the ones that have been kept up or restored to the way they were originally. And, you know, I've been in good, if you're just wanting just something when you're getting older, like Steve and I, we're getting older and we can't have the big gardens, and we just don't have the energy to take care of animals or, you know, a big farm or anything. I like to call ours just a micro farm. It's just our little homestead that to me is perfect. and it gives us just enough room to do all that we want to do, and I'm thankful for it. So, but we can dream and look at these beautiful homes and dream about what life could be there. I am a big dreamer. My mom always said that, and I said that's okay, because sometimes when life has been tough for you and you might not get all that you would love to have, sometimes dreaming is a way to escape life when it's tough. Now, life has been going good for me and I'm very thankful, but I have lived through times that have been tough, and it's good sometimes to dream about what you could have done or where you could be or what you might want to do in the future. As long as you have breath, you have hope. So, all right, we'll take you with us.
Clock
It
repair.
didn't work on that side. Oh, that one's for sale.
I didn't see no Amish when I was up here the other day. There's the courthouse.
Yeah, I want to apologize. There's not hardly any of the houses that Steve really liked that I got to show up because of all of the trees. The trees, I love trees. And anytime that you've got an old district where it shows a lot of the different types of houses like the Victorian and all that, it's hard to see them because the trees right now are so full and beautiful that they block the houses. So I apologize for that. And then when I tried to film them on the way back, the sun was shining directly in, so I couldn't get any houses like that either. I'm going to share the couple that I did get to show you guys, but they're just regular houses. They weren't the real big fancy ones that I wanted to see, and I had trouble seeing them. So it is what it is. We're here at Dairy Queen, and I've been wanting a pumpkin pie blizzard. So we're gonna just take a break and from trying to eat healthy and get us some ice cream for the day since we're out driving around. I'm going to show you this thing. Steve got me a big one, and they've got, can you see that? Whipped cream on top with a little bit of cinnamon, it looks like. That's very good.
Try pies.
Oh, those are the pies Dad loved.
Yeah.
Look what they made, you guys. That thing is humongous.
Well, we're going to have come here sometime.
I think this is the market, honey.
I know.
Yeah. Beyond Measure Market, Savannah, Ohio. Look how cute that is. That thing is humongous. I should have Steve get out and let me take his picture by it. And there he is. You have to look him up. Beyond Measure Market. What, honey?
That's a big horse.
That is a humongous horse, isn't it? Let me get your picture there.